So, I just thought briefly today to come back to the whole theme of kindness that Venerable Tenzin Katso emphasized so much over the weekend, and how she was talking about active listening or nonviolent communication. She spoke about it particularly in the realms of chaplaincy and helping people who were dying or who were terminally ill or whatever, and how that making an effort to communicate well is a manifestation of our kindness and our compassion. You know, because sometimes we think of kindness and compassion as, you know, like doing nice little things for people and stuff like that, or caring for the ill or whatever. But I think especially to see how we communicate as a manifestation of our kindness and compassion. In other words, that kindness isn't always shown by doing things, but it can also be shown by saying things and how we express ourselves. Okay? And so to do that, to speak kindly, to act kindly, then of course we have to work with our mind, don't we? Because the mind is what makes the mouth move, what makes the body move. So we have to work with what's going on inside here, you know, in order to communicate well and to have that kind motivation to do so. So I think it's good to always come back to the idea of interdependence and how we need everybody around us just to stay alive. You know, and to get rid of this idea of ourselves as some kind of independent entity, you know, this whole American thing that I'm going to pick myself up by my own bootstraps. It's like, if you pick yourself up by your own bootstraps, who made the boots? You know, did you make the boots yourself? If you're picking yourself up, where are you going to? Did you make where you're going to by yourself? You know, if we look around, you know, everything we do, everything we have is completely dependent on others. And so whether we like these people or not, you know, whether our personalities match or not, whether our political views match or not, whether our religious views match or not, is completely irrelevant. The fact is that we're really dependent on each other. So if we really emphasize that, you know, as a common denominator, then our communication can be so much more open and gentle and kind. Okay? So to keep that in mind, and as we go through the day, just, you know, keep saying to ourselves, you know, look around and see where the things we have came from, and they all came from other people. Yeah, we're about to eat lunch. People donated the food. People cooked the food. People made the pots. People, you know, worked in the mines to get the metal to make the pots. You know, and we go on, and there's just so many living beings involved. So we can't cut any of them out of our field of interdependence, and so we can't cut any of them out from our field of compassion and kindness.